So the start of this trip was supposed to be an amazing day in Ogwen Valley on a beautiful Friday, and it just turned out to be a nightmare. All the car parking spaces were taken, so I decided to make my way around the rear of the Snowdonia National Park to a place called rhyd-ddu, and this is where the vlog will continue.
Hi everyone, welcome back to the vlog. So as you can see from the first little voiceover bit, I've had a bit of a fail where I was going in Ogwen Valley, just didn't happen. So I've driven around the back of Snowdonia through Bettgelert and up to a place called rhyd-ddu, which is on the backside of Mount Snowdon. And it's a playground here. Honestly, it's absolutely gorgeous. So I've come to a little spot. There's a couple of rivers. You'll see them as you're driving up from Bettgelert to rhyd-ddu. There's a river on the right, on the left-hand side. If you just make your way down to that parking a lay-by somewhere, mate, there's about a mile stretch of river that you can explore. So I'm just doing that. So around this area it's normally quite busy, and there's not a soul in sight. So I've got the whole place to myself. There's a few workmen doing some bits and bobs here, and cutting some trees and stuff like that. But other than that, I've got the whole place to myself. So let's get on to this composition. So that's what's on the back of the camera. And that's the site in front of me, absolutely beautiful. Got these little cascades in the distance there coming down, and we're cloaked by all these pines. And then the water just comes through the foreground. Really, really nice shot. So I'm going to knock one of these out now, and then I'm going to I've never been here before, so I'm going to have a little venture through the woods. There's woods there, and there is, I'm told by the workmen, that there's another river with some really good waterfalls on the other side, so I'm going to go and check that out in a minute. But first, this turns out, I'll put the shots up now. Guys, no joke, I could literally cry with happiness. Oh God, what a find. And I've driven past this thousands of times, I can't tell you. Like, wow, if only I'd known. Yeah, feel a bit stupid really. It's been like 8-9 years I've been coming here. Yeah, easy, 8-9 years, and I've only just found this. Let me show you why I'm getting so excited. Look at that. Absolutely incredible. The falls coming in there from the field, the little falls from upstream. This nice little rock on the left bottom, left third, and the water is absolutely gorgeous. It's just like clear turquoise blue with all these beautiful orange stones underneath, and that's the shot it gives you. Absolutely incredible. So that's why I'm getting so excited. And just to top it off, there's more falls up that way, There's like a fallen tree up there. I'm going to try and climb up that way. And if I point you down there, you've got that view going downstream as well. And I'm just perched on this rock in my nice wellies. Camera wise, I am at ISO 64. Move my camera. You can't see that. There's too many reflections. You'll have to just believe me. ISO 64. 1.6 seconds at f8. And it's giving me shots like this. Right, so penultimate shot is this. So I'm actually in the river now. I'm right up against the bank of the river. There's all these mossy boulders and a mossy tree on the left hand side of Comp. Whoa, don't know what that is. Some type of mossy, hairy, looks like a bloody toupee, but it's not. Anyway, right, so I've got this mossy tree in the left hand side. I've got the waterfall and the fallen tree just in the right of frame. The sky's looking, well, we've had a lot of storms, haven't we? So I should be happy about this really, but the sky's just blue and white. Not really that great. So I'll stick it in Lightroom in the sky, what's it called? The sky selection tool, and I'll have a play with that and make it a little bit more interesting. But all these mossy branches and that just look amazing. So my settings are, right, I'm on ISO 64. I've got it up to f14. I've got a 3-stop gradding and a Lee polarizer, and I'm on 6 seconds. There's like bubbles that are coming off the waterfall, and they're making little patterns in the water. So that looks really nice. So I'm trying to capture that with a long exposure really. I might actually drop a 6-stop in and just see if I can get the exposure right up. But yeah, it's looking brilliant. So I'll take this shot now, and then we're going to move on to the last shot, which is right ahead of me. I'm just going to get a closer aspect of it. I could probably put a zoom lens on, but it looks like I could probably make my way around the side of the river. It's probably like calf deep, so I'll make my way around the side of the river, and there's some nice rocks I'm going to set up for the last shot with the fallen tree, and then we'll get out of here. But yeah, this is definitely a comeback to this thing's doing my head in. This is definitely a comeback to place. Incredible. Yeah, and the lay-by on the road is just across that field over there. So who knew, eh? Who knew? Anyway, I'll get this shot up and we'll get on to the next. So, last shot of the day. It's come around fast. I have explored a lot of this. There is a hell of a lot to look at. But this last bit is basically that, with the fallen tree, this little grouping of orange rocks in the foreground, and then the waterfall, and quite a bland sky, which I'll sort out later. But yeah, it's been amazing. Just can't get over it. I'm using a 3-stop filter, landscape polarizer. I'm on ISO 100 because I want to try and keep the shutter speeds around 25th of a second, and I'm on 7.1 f stop, and the shots are coming out really nice. Right, that is it from a magical rhyd-ddu. I still feel really stupid that I've spent best part of 8-9 years driving past here. I'd never known this was here. Just, oh man. Anyway, I know where it is now. I've got a few years left, so I can come down here in different conditions and grab it. So if this field was covered in snow and the trees had a bit of, oh, incredible. And in autumn, this is going to be insane. So thanks for watching again. Really appreciate it. All the new subscribers, you don't know how much it means, honestly. The channel's growing week to week. It's really growing well, and I'm glad that you're on board from the start. And people can see the progression that it makes. So really happy with that. I've got some Scotland, I've got a Scotland trip coming up, which should be interesting. Try and grab the last of the snow, and yeah, should be awesome. Got some other Welsh vlogs coming up as well. So thanks very much. As I said, I really appreciate it, and I'll see you next week. Take care.